From the home of the Mariners since 1999, we're coming to you from T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. Tonight, it's an in-division matchup from the AL West between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball starts right now. Marco Gonzalez gets the ball for Seattle in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
A pause and the 0-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Angels are gone in order. Angels nothing. Mariners coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Taylor Cole gets the starting nod for the Halos. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this today.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1 on to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. We head to inning number 2 here at T-Mobile Park with no score. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half.
But out in front.
Vogelback leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning, and that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 8.
Hey, don't sleep on first base. I know they call third base the hot corner, but there's some bullets hit down that way too. Good effort on the dive right there, but batters.
Now that's popped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Dan, Mark, and I are back in Seattle in just a moment. Swing and a ground ball to third. Played on the backhand. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Easy take there. Popped him up. Fletcher is under it. And that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. It's back to Seattle right after this. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense.
Some balls moved into the gap. First knock. Hopefully this is the start of many.
Back to the mound and off his leg. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Left field and deep. Santana facing back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Angels get just the one. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Halos lead this one 1-0. But he hangs with it to stay alive. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. It remains 1-0. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Angels
that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning. He gets back in time.
He's going.
Now the 1-1 pitch. That's a strike to throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to.
Encarnacion now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. A throw to the plate. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Mariners go down quietly there. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Slow roller out to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Angels have elected to challenge.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Seager barehanded. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Now batting, the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Lucroy, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Hit out towards second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Angels strand 1, but they're on top 1-0. Called strike 2. popped up. Kozart waits on it, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail this one 1-0. Austin Adams has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 63.
And now for the Angels, Brian Goodwin. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Popped up. Seager on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
He's on the move again from first. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
He's set. The 0-1. Hit out towards second. Gordon is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And no one will track it down. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Seager will make the turn for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
It's up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yes. Now here comes the Angels skipper on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Justin Anderson is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
For the Angels, number 38, Justin Anderson.
But at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one.
Pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for Seattle. They still trail 1-0. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Shohei Ohtani. And the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning, but they're going to be able to throw a lot freer that they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Trout. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Trout.
From the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Henniger back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in now, Cole Calhoun. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Gordon ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Angels strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Mariners, and the Angels are out on top now 2-0. Into the box now, D. Gordon. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And in the 9th inning, every team's goal is to bring that tying run to the plate, and he does that here. But I got to tell you, a single or double would have done the trick, too.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one.
They find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Angels used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Taylor Cole takes home the win. Marco Gonzalez is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes.